It's time for a lightweight showdown between Kevin Popowick-Bastien and Davis Rapagna. Popowick-Bastien lit up the BTC cage in 2022 with 3 back-to-back finishes, including 2 submissions at BTC 14 and 16 and a devastating knockout at BTC 18 over Jamie Flick. Tonight, he returns for the first time in over a year to continue where he left off and eyes his 7th professional victory. Training out of Toronto's Oshawa Thai, Davis Rapagna and his team started the year off strong with a clean sweep in Kingston, including Rapagna's TKO victory over Jared Dumont. Tonight, Rapagna looks to get his 2nd victory against another member of the vaunted Niagara top team squad. It's time for this lightweight battle between Kevin Popowick-Bastien and Davis Rapagna.
And here we go, BTC fight fans. The following lightweight contest is being brought to you by Barn Burner Ontario Whiskey, Crooks Rapids Country Fest, and MPC Fitness App. Scheduled for 3 rounds with your referee, Patrick Goulart. Now introducing your fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in yellow. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed in at 156 pounds. He is a freestyle mixed martial artist representing Oshawa Thai MMA. He comes to the BTC cage with a record of 1 win and 3 losses, with that 1 big win coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, by way of Georgetown, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is Davis Rapagna. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in red and white. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed in at 155.2 pounds. He is a freestyle mixed martial artist representing Niagara top team. He comes to the BTC cage with a record of 6 wins and 3 losses, with 4 wins coming by way of submission and 1 big win coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Gatineau, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is Kevin K-Pop Popowick-Bastien. Referee Patrick Goulart with final fight instruction.
All right, gentlemen, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do so now. Back to your corners.
Ladies and gentlemen, this BTC lightweight matchup will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
Patrick Goulart, the 3rd and final man inside the BTC cage. And this one should be a good one with 2 outstanding prospects here in Canada.
That's what Davis Rapagna did against Kevin Popowick's teammate Jared Dumont. He really blitzed forward, put the pressure on him, just like that. Kevin's got to look to keep his range and his footwork and not just go straight backwards. Nice low kick from Rapagna.
Well, Davis did feel that Kevin would be able to would want to strike with him for a little bit, as if you've followed Kevin's career, he does like to strike, as a good flurry continues here from Rapagna.
I think Rapagna's going to look to do those blitzes, make it a little bit dirtier of a striking match. Nice underhook there and circling off. And Kevin's going to look to be a little bit cleaner, a little longer. Ooh, nice low kick there, partially checked.
Swing and a miss, though, with Rapagna there. And it's now Rapagna got Popowick-Bastien up against the fence.
And here it's about that head position. Good head position here from Rapagna. He's putting it underneath Kevin's chin, keeping him high. Especially being the shorter guy.
And this as well as what Davis did too against Jared Dumont. He was able to have the better grappling exchanges too, but Kevin fights himself off the fence.
Oh, nice flurry there.
Good blitz forward by Rapagna, trying to get this fight to the ground.
He has this double leg. There it is, but Popowick is using that underhook. He let it go now.
He was looking for a submission attempt, it looked like.
Nice takedown there from Rapagna. Kevin's looking to use his underhook here, but he's got to be careful. Rapagna's hunting for this guillotine here. Kevin looks like he's fighting the hands. He looks calm.
Good punch to the face there by Rapagna. Continuing to try to soften up Kevin, but Popowick-Bastien gets back to the feet and he switches the position. Good knee to the body by Popowick-Bastien.
This is a trade of positions here. Now it's Popowick forcing Rapagna on the cage. Now it's a battle here for underhooks. This is that grueling wall wrestling. Nice shuck over there.
I was just going to say, what you know they just work at and drill into your brain at Niagara Top Team.
This is what they do a lot.
Gets the
nice.
hook in. Does Popowick-Bastien, who promised his coach, Chris Prickett, whose birthday's next week, he'd get a rear naked choke across the face a la Khabib Khan.
He said that. That's his prediction. Son. He's one step closer to getting it here. He's got this body triangle on him, kind of on the side here. But still, he's got a good position here. Rapagna's got to be careful. He's looking to do this reverse guillotine. He talked about this a couple years ago when he was fighting Jimmy Flick. He said he wanted to try to get that reverse guillotine from the back, which is crazy to pull off. I don't think I've ever seen it, but
almost like the dragon sleeper in pro wrestling.
Yeah. But there's a great position from here. He got the body lock in, and he's a very long guy, so those legs locked up, it's very hard to get out. Rapagna's got to keep fighting these hands, keep his chin down. But a great spot here for Kevin Popowick.
Yeah, just taking his time. Here's Popowick-Bastien trying to grind out the position, land some short shots, ground and pound here. Turn the tide. That body lock is there. There's a tight choke in. Does Popowick-Bastien have
deep.
it?
That looks deep.
He's got the submission. Happy birthday, Chris Prickett. Kevin Popowick-Bastien keeps the 100% finish rate rolling here at BTC as he talks some trash to the camera.
That all came from that wrestling transition. They got the underhook. He shucked by, got the back, took him to the mat, put a hooked in, and that was it. Got the body triangle, finished with an RNC.
Canada.
Absolutely. You see it. He's putting it together more and more every time. And he had to deal with some adversity here, too. Davis was bringing that fight to him. But he weathered that early storm and turned it around.
Yeah, as you see here on the highlights, Davis was putting some good pressure on, had some good flurries, but once Popowick-Bastien was able to wall wrestle and able to switch the position, take Rapagna's back, take his time,
Oshawa,
and gets the rear naked choke
please
finish.
Put a big round of applause together for both of the fighters in the center of the cage. Your tap out came at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the first round for your winner by rear naked choke submission, Kevin K-Pop Popowick-Bastien.
Shout out to Experior Financial. Make your money games substantial. Shout out to Dissection of Violence. They're a sick sponsor. They got the best picks. And shout out, last but not least, Thick Boy Fight Club. I was dieting, I was getting real skinny. Now it's time to be a thick boy.
Kevin Popowick, you predicted before the fight, you said you're going to finish this fight first round with a neck crank from the RNC. You didn't quite get the neck crank, but got the full RNC. You called it. Is this how you thought the fight was going to go?
First of all, I'm sorry, Prickett. It was supposed to be your birthday present. I was supposed to get a rear naked choke across the face, but he took me down. That didn't stop me. Whether it's striking or jiu-jitsu, you have an issue. Whether on my feet or on my back, I'm on the attack, and I'll steal it from Mikey Malott. Whether it's by strike or by strangle, you're gonna get mangled.
Kevin Popowick, always entertaining on the mic and in the cage.
Last but not least, when KPB is at BTC, you got the winner like 1, 2, 3.
Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, an upset, Kevin Popowick-Bastien.
Kevin Popowick-Bastien, a lyricist on the mic, just like he's a wizard on the ground.